Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, Faye, baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we go be in Chicago with it. So hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel and let's get right into it, y'all. Now, we go be talking about the shooting and everything that happened over the 4th of July weekend. And you would not believe, y'all, with all the shooting that went on, it was not worse than it was the year before. And some people are saying things like, oh man, the 4th be so dangerous and everything. Yeah, it's dangerous all the time like that. But it all started with one shooting, y'all. You hear me? I'm going to say it again. One shooting. And it's like every year something happened to spark all this. Last year, would you believe, it was when the woman backdoored the little boy. She took him to his house. I think his name was Little Scoop, whatever it was. She did that. That kicked it off and it went up last year. This year, the River North shooting sparked it all off this year. And word on the street is the River North shooting is retaliation from No Limit them dissing somebody named Driller. You know, a rapper named Driller that had got killed. And I don't understand why you kids don't realize that making fun of your enemies online is not cool. And then when you make fun of your enemies online, you know, they call this on the grid, right? That's when you're on the internet. For y'all to be on the grid, y'all be doing way too much. How you gonna be talking about killing somebody and then you go announce you having a damn party and your enemies can see it? Yeah, they go show up. You know they go show up. You know, that just don't make no sense. Let me get my glasses out, y'all, because I got glasses now, man. The G can read with his glasses on. I'm going to read y'all some of the statistics and, you know, of what happened this year, last year, and see what they say, y'all. Here it is. It says Chicago seen several mass shootings over the 4th of July weekend. And they say the mass shooting in the River North that claimed 4 lives, injuring 14 others, started a violent 4th of July weekend in Chicago. There were at least 3 mass shootings in Chicago from Wednesday to Saturday night. In addition to River North shooting, several people were injured from a shooting in the back of the yards neighborhood late Friday night, while 4 other people were injured in a shooting near the Cook County Courthouse early Saturday morning. Listen to this, y'all. A mass shooting is classified as a shooting that kill or injure more than 4 people. No arrests have been made in any of those shootings yet. The big picture overall, the city 4th of July shootings were down from last year, in which at least 50 people were shot and 6 killed this year. But yet the number does not include the River North mass shooting, since it technically happened before the weekend began. Also, the number does not reflect any shooting from Sunday night. In 2004, 4th of July weekend claimed 19 lives and it was 109 people shot in total. Gun violence in the city continues to trim down in 2025 with about 3 fewer homicides overall this year. And this is what the statistics say, that the shootings are down, but they still are. And they say a mass shooting, did you hear what I say? A mass shooting is when 4 people are considered dead and more shot. That's crazy. That's crazy. And this is happening every year. And let the statistics tell you, shootings are down. Last year, I remember last year, I did a video about the 4th of July last year. The sound wasn't even on. People like, Shrimp, the sound ain't on, the sound ain't on. I couldn't even redo it, y'all. But it was rough. After that girl set up Scoop, y'all, boy, I'm talking about it went up. They hit her people house, man, and they shot a bunch of people in her house. It was a lady got killed. She laying on her like 2-month-old, 3-month-old baby. And then the auntie got shot. You know, these kids, they just pull up and just start shooting up a house. Don't know who in the house, really don't care. You know, they really don't care. And a lot of times you think people are shooting each other and killing each other out of hatred, y'all. I say this a lot. They killing each other out of love, y'all. The love for their partner that got killed. When you kill somebody that's from a neighborhood that everybody like, they go slide about it. They go slide about it. And then y'all make it too easy. Nowadays, y'all get your lick back, but you want everybody to know it's your lick. So guess what? That's coming right back. That's coming right back. And the part that bothered me, it don't never be the bad boys that they get. It be the innocent motherfuckers. Women and children happen to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. Look at all the women that got killed down at the River North. And then they saying that is from them teasing somebody else's death. You know, Cairo in jail, y'all. No Limit Cairo, he fucked up about it. No Limit Lil Wet, he in jail, he fucked up about it. These some of they little gunslingers. They sitting in there, they can't do nothing. It always hurts you when you in jail and somebody from your set get killed and you ain't there to either see, participate, or do anything. You just in there, you like, damn. Same way when King Von partner died and he was in there. You know, a lot of people, I know a lot of y'all want to put O Block on the pedestal and act like they the biggest gang in the city. No, listen, O Block lose a lot of members like everybody else. There's nobody winning, y'all. Nobody out winning these wars. We can only get our lick back and then wait on the other lick to come back. That's all you're doing. It's like you playing tennis, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And this shit never go down. Even if you try to tell them, hey, y'all want to squash it, you know what they gonna say? No, G, we gotta get that body back. You know what I mean? We gotta get that body back. When we get that body back, hey, when women get shot, guess what? Somebody over there go get shot, and it's gonna be another woman. People do not be giving a fuck, and until it happened to your family. Even if we try to squash it, it's going to be somebody who is not satisfied. Some woman. Why y'all want to squash it when my boyfriend get killed? Why y'all want to squash it when my brother get killed? Y'all been handling the business, now you want to stop. You can't never stop, because once somebody die, everybody always want that lick back. When you start getting older, man, and I was talking about this to somebody else. When you start getting older, and let's say, for example, y'all, your set get into it with another set. Now, you might know this nigga, he a op. He one of your ops. So you know his baby mama and everything. Y'all set get into it, bam, y'all guys end up stepping on this nigga. And then you run into the baby mama. And you look at that boy, he looking just like this nigga. You know, and kids don't be knowing what's going on in the street. They might see you and want to shake your hand. Hey, man, and the mama, you looking motherfucker like, what's wrong with that bitch, G? That's Tony G, listen, baby mama. That's the little boy. You know, and the mama walk away, she pissed, but she'll stay out of it. She might say, fuck that. Your daddy is gone because of these niggas. I don't want you shaking their hand or nothing. And shit runs deep, y'all. And then when that little boy get big, eventually, then he'll find out what's happening. Then he'll be saying, Mom, why you don't like dude? And she'll have to tell him. And then here it is, it could be 20 years later, now this nigga might want to kill you. You know, it never dies down. My advice, if some of y'all, if y'all get money, can move away, man, get out of the ghetto, get out of the bullshit. You don't even have to move away. Just stop doing what you're doing. If y'all getting your lick back and shit like that, it really hurt y'all when you put it on the internet, bro. That's when it hurt, because you never can take that away. So if somebody was mad at you for a little bit, now when you put it on the internet, he really mad. He go from being a little mad to big mad. And won't forget big mad at you, boss. You know? I mean, it's sad, man. You can't even go to a damn record release party. This is supposed to be a joyous event because they got enemies. And let's say y'all thought y'all kept it quiet. You didn't even broadcast where the event was going to be. But what people do when they get there, they go live. They want to go live and they start showing everybody. And I don't know if you know it or not, a lot of your enemies watch your live. Hey, go old girl, this the bitch brother right here. That's her brother right there. Oh, she said he downtown, bro. Straight up, yeah. One cop went down there and handled that business, y'all, at River North. They said they had seen the car circling them once or twice. Nobody got on the car. And then the bad part about it, Mello Buckz, she had left. He said she had left. I'm like, wow. Gee, Herbo them on those. Herbo was there or not. But that's they say. They been going at it ever since. It's been back and forth. It's going down. How can you retaliate for you got 14 motherfuckers shot? And then you got 5 like dead. That's a lot of retaliation. See, this is why funerals and shit get shot up, y'all. This is why funerals and shit get shot up. And it's just my opinion. Because let's say they go to get that lick back and they get one person. They down 5. You hear me? They down 5. 14 if you want to count the people just shot. So if they kill one person, their next move is going to be, you know what, fuck that. We go hit that funeral, G. I know them niggas go there. Which is the worst thing you really could do. But, hey, ain't no rules in this street shit, y'all. People can move how they want to move. You know? Ain't nobody telling them not to do it. Ain't nobody's telling them not to do it. They don't want to listen to nobody else. You know? And then, hey, can you blame some of the OGs that they looked up to? They on crack or using drugs and shit, so they lose their respect. But it get to the point, the ones they do respect, we get tired of telling them shit, because it's like, man, you grown, bro. I ain't got to keep telling you what to do. You know what to do. Handle that. So we stop talking to them to get out the way. A lot of people want to know where the OGs at, The one that's in good standard, we right here. But I'm getting up that age. You think I want to deal with people petty shit every fucking day? You know, sometimes you pick up, man, you can handle that shit on your own, man. Stop calling me. With that bullshit. Hey, G, they just hit the block, man. Should we slide? Do I got to tell you that? I really got to tell you need to slide? How many people shot, Mo? There's 3 people shot? Okay. And you know what to do? Handle that. For you know, you be pulled in some shit just because your phone always fucking ringing. And then when a nigga get in the jam and really want to wiggle out something, you in trouble because you the big fish. And the police always want the big fish. And they would try to manufacture a case to put it on you. Let me tell you what happened one time on our block. The ops slid through the block one time. I think I was in the back or somehow. Motherfucker shots fired. Boom, 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 boom. They slide off trying to get away. Some of the little mo's running up there. I'm like, hey, Mo, they in a white Cadillac. They going toward the damn ride. Catch their ass. Get on their ass. It's summertime now, right? Mo's get chased trying to catch them. But however they went, they didn't catch them. Another car gets shot up. Now, you heard me say this is a white Cadillac shot up by a block. Some niggas got shot up in a motherfucking white Chevy at the light. Don't you know them motherfuckers came back and tried to say, first my name started ringing, Shrimp sent them to do this. And then, you know, when all the shit come out, it's a white fucking Chevy. Hold on, what the fuck? I thought niggas got shot, they was looking for a white Cadillac. Do you know they was really interrogating me, trying to make me say I did this or I sent them to do that? I'm like, bro, I don't know nothing about nothing, bro. I don't know shit about shit. We heard you say get them in there. Man, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I really don't. Don't go in there trying to play with them damn police, y'all. You better say, man, I don't want to talk. Let me get a lawyer. Because when you try to play with them and figure out what information they got, you only go talk yourself into a corner, bro. That's all you go do, talk yourself into a corner. That's why I never talk to their ass. Man, I don't know nothing about nothing, bro. Why am I here? And we just want to ask you a question. Hey, okay, well, am I free to go or you trying to lock me up for something? No, you free to go where I want to go. If not, I want a lawyer. That's how you really got to be. Because you go playing with them people, listen. Because they can put a case on you. They really can. So, my advice would be, man, don't go in there playing with them people. Get you a lawyer. Every time you can afford to get one, get you one. Don't fight them people like that. You feel me? Anyway, man, it's your boy G Shrimp. Everybody, Faith Baby Daddy, Russell Street. I'm going to plant you and I dig you later, man. I relaxed again yesterday, y'all. I be needing a mental break, y'all. And listen, I was just reading some shit, y'all. And I'm going to tell you, it's crazy. What they say, listen, let me see the part I was reading. They say you should not even use no electronics or nothing before you go to sleep. All that kill your sleep. And it's one line they said, because when you looking at the internet and things like that, you get emotionally involved in a story that somebody telling. And that can keep you up at night. You can't get no sleep because you're thinking about the story you just heard. Whether it's a good story or a bad story, you involved in it emotionally. Which is how I've been going through sometimes where I be like, I don't even feel like it. I don't even feel like it. Like I watched the news earlier today. That's all they're talking about is people got shot. The news is all bad news. They don't never talk about nothing good, nothing positive. It's a lot of good things happen. They just don't report on that. They only report on the negative shit. Period. It's a lot of good things happening. Do you know in Chicago we have days where some people don't get shot at all? They won't report on that. But as soon as 2 or 3 people get shot, they go report on that. You know, that's just how it is. It's all about content, and they've been making money off us for years, and we ain't paid no attention. They want to keep you thinking about miserable shit. And I be like, damn, some people be going through some things mentally for real. A lot of people need to see psychiatrists. They been raised in houses with no daddies. Their mama ain't shit sometime. You know, even the lady just stabbed her kid. She stabbed one of the little boys 38 times. He had to be like 5. Said they was possessed by the devil. Then burnt the house up, and I'm like, wow. That's just mental illness, y'all. It's mental illness. Think about it. If y'all ever see this movie Denzel was in, it was something, he was just like a devilish movie where he was chasing a demon. And the demon was able to jump from one body to another one. And you know, he watching the demon. The demon touched this guy, He started acting, and the guy was singing, and just some weird shit, right? But I believe in things like that because people be killing their girlfriends and their boyfriend. You ever watch things like that and you say, damn, this is the same shit just happened last week. You know, people raping their 11-year-old daughter to daddy. And you like, damn, this just happened last month. The same demon. It's just my opinion, y'all. Same demon. You know, if you go believe in God, how can you believe in God and not believe in his adversary, the devil? So if you want them people to go to church every day and you praise the Lord, if you go believe in God, you got to believe in the devil too. Sometimes it be the devil's working, and that's just what it is. You got to try to stay prayed up or keep your mind focused on what you're doing. Don't let certain things entertain you. Watch what you say out your mouth sometimes. You know, look at the guy 4 Extra, y'all. That nigga had them big things of dynamite in his hand. I'm finna blow some shit up, cuz. I'm finna blow some shit up. I'm finna blow some shit up. He spoke that shit into existence. He never thought he would blow up his own damn hand. Never thought. Then I was looking at something else. They said they might even charge him because them sticks of dynamite, them M80s, them big ones he had, technically it's illegal. He ain't supposed to even have that. Most fireworks are illegal, but when you do shit like that, he blew his hand off, and then it's another guy, y'all, that was with him, blew half of his face off. They ain't speaking on that too much. Blew half of his face off. He probably was the nigga trying to light it. And then some people say, well, that's what Adam 22 said, that when he lit it, the stems went down so quick. So it ain't like he was trying to even light both of them. The one that he lit, pow, it busted. Because when you dealing with that type of shit, you don't know how these stems go work and fizzle. You don't know. You think you got a few seconds, which is how it should go. But they malfunction all the time. All the time. When you dealing with fireworks like that, you need one of them things or you can have some distance on it, and you light it and you step back. You don't want to hold that shit in your hand, y'all. Sometimes being too brave could be considered careless and stupid or whatever you want to classify it as. But I know he kicking himself in the ass like, damn. Blew 3 of his fingers off, y'all. This thumb, this, and this. So he got 2 fingers left. And what he do, he come up out of talking about the surgery went alright, man. I still could put my hands on motherfuckers. You ain't learned nothing? You ain't got humble yet? Okay, next time you go lose both of your goddamn hands. Since you want to still be talking about that, putting your hands on people, you should be at least humble. Now you got a GoFundMe page up there because the medical bills are high. He trying to get $25,000. Look like Adam should be able to throw you that, but Adam probably like, shit, I'm going to add what I can to it, but some of these people don't be rich as you think they are, you know. And he just coming up. He just trying to come up. You don't need no mistake like this, bro. But hey, it is what it is. That's why y'all see me in here. I do my content. It moved the way it's moved. I'm not finna go start doing no stupid shit I ain't used to do. Just go hanging out on the block just to be doing it. Look at all my stones. Look at all my molds. I can do this. I could do all that, bro. But a lot of shit is beneath me. You know, I'm not never doing nothing that's outside of my character. I'm not finna show y'all how turn up I can get and all this extra shit. That's what people like. They want to see you doing something goofy, stupid, or, you know, that's all they want to see. If I go to jail, oh, I have 1 million views. If I get shot, oh, I got 1 million views. So I got to do all that to get all the way up there? Bro, stop it. Stop it. Long as I get a check, fuck it. I ain't in no rush to go nowhere, bro. And you got to realize this. Everybody can't go to the top with you, bro. Some people are afraid of heights. They ain't scared they go fail. Some of them are scared they go succeed, bro. You'll be surprised. Some of them are scared they go succeed. A lot of people don't want to do shit. They complacent. They want to stay where they at. And that's why so many people stuck in the same place, y'all. You feel me? It's your boy G Shump, everybody fake baby daddy voice the street. I'm planting, I dig you later. I'm out of here.